What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am currently sitting in my garage on the floor. I told you guys that I was going to install these custom Taylor 33 reflective strips on the bike. This is what the package looks like from Custom Taylor 33. They make them in a whole bunch of different colors, and then this is how the pack comes, just like this, and that's how they look on the piece of paper and how they reflect. I've already done all of my rims. I just have one strip left right here that I wanted to show you guys and videotape for you guys, but the opposite side of my rear rim, which is this one right here, is on, and both sides of my front rim and tire strip is on. So showing you guys this last portion here. Then once I have this stuck on, I just take my opposite hand, my pointer finger, and hold the last ending portion of that strip. And then I take my other pointer finger and just smooth out the strip along the circle of the rim. And now that it's on, something that's very important, like I said about overlapping, is don't overlap your strips by over, I want to say 3 centimeters. Because you have to remember, when you order these, they only give you a certain amount based on your rim size. So if you order your rim size, that is what you get, and you get one extra one in case you do overlap one too much by like an inch or so. So I actually have 2 extras left because I do the few centimeter overlap kind of method, so that I can make sure that I will get all of my strips around the full circle of the rim and not have a gap that has no reflective strip on it to make the whole entire circle of the rim. So once you get your strip on, what I do is I take my thumb and I smooth out my starting point onto the existing or previous tape, and then all I do is take my thumb and swipe it all the way down to my ending point. And the reason why you do this is because if there's any bubble in your tape the first time that you lay it down, you don't want bubbles in there, because once you put water, or once water gets inside the tape, it'll start to bubble up and peel the entire piece of rim tape off. And then if you have it overlapped by a lot, then it will peel the whole entire rim tape circle off, and that's not what you want, because then you'll have a big gap and you don't want that. It'll start to look tacky. So take your thumb, I do this 2 times, press firmly and swipe my thumb all the way down from my starting point to my ending point, and then I do it again, hit that starting point and swipe all the way down to my ending point. And now I know that there's no bubbles. Sometimes you may hear a bubble actually squeeze out, and that's good because you went to and did your precaution of getting that bubble out. So that's it, guys. I do have the Custom Taylor 33 reflective tape on the Gixxer 750 sitting right over there, as you can see how it looks. Just wanted that same look to go on the new bike. So I got both my front rim and my rear rims done. And I'll leave some pictures right after this video of both of the bikes next to each other, so you guys can see what they look like when light hits them both together as I'm riding. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good night. Peace.